Welcome back to King Narai. Today we will be going to the Nether, but in order to do that, there are a few farms I must set up. Now I'm going to lapse it and play some music. I would do like a Q&A, but I don't get asked enough questions to do that. So for future videos, if you have any questions, make sure to ask me, and I will definitely try to get it in a video for a Q&A. But anyway, today we're going to build a little bit behind the house. As you see, I've kind of started some, but we're going to be building a villager farm, which I have to set up. I'm probably set it up closer over there. Then I'm also going to make an iron farm. These are both JC Plays tutorials. Like I said, I love this dude's vids. They always work. So let's get into it. Boy, am I a tired man. I have sit here, and so we finished this farm up. They're making kids, of course, great. Have a little system where if I click this button, it'll shoot a minecart out, sending them full speed down here. And we'll break them out, put them in a boat, drive them down there into like a little pit. There's like millions of them over there. And I needed them for the iron farm, which is why I had to build this villager breeder. So now we had to move them from here all the way over here at this iron farm. And boy, we've been going strong. If it wasn't for my friend Straw Degree and Master helped me a little bit with getting the blocks. And then Straw Degree helped me move them. We were moving 2 at a time. Like I said, if it wasn't for them, it would have taken forever. Because we had to build railroads up. And we literally used boats to go from over there to over here. So yeah. It took quite a bit of time. But I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet because we have quite a few things to do. 1, I want to get some railroads going everywhere. 2, I want to build another house over here for myself, more of a tower theme, so that this can keep spawning. And then 3, we're going to hop in the Nether. Because my boys, if you don't understand this thing has been pouring iron into us. But like I said, keep it short and sweet. Let's get rocking and rolling. So the first thing we did was we went over here. Over there is a jungle. And with that jungle, got a few pieces of jungle wood. We've used quite a bit of it so far. But that's the first thing we did. Then around that time, all 3 of us hopped on and went to the Nether. And it didn't go too great. Let me just roll a clip. Boom, so right off the bat, we go ahead and hop through. Boom. Just completely blown up. So the first guy who went in, Master, blown up by a creeper. Then I go in, so I'm stranded right now. And yeah. I did do some wandering, and we did do some communicating to find out that he was actually above me. So there was a portal up there and a portal down there. And what we decided to do with it was nothing. And I mean absolutely nothing. Because as you see, as soon as I go through the portal, we're getting sniped by skeletons. Like I was in a crossfire. They were shooting from all directions. And eventually my friends died. And I was the only one left. And when I tried to go to the portal, not only was I getting shot from the left, I was getting shot from the right. So luckily I was able to take a few rounds and get back through. But man, that was tough. And now that me and my friends were more prepared, we decided to go ahead and run for this fortress. And it turned out good in the beginning, but eventually So yeah, that was my first death in this whole entire world. And then I'm gonna let this clip speak for itself. This guy picks up all of my armor, my sword, my shield. And as you see, this dude is not gonna go down. I'm gonna let this clip keep going just to show you how absurd this is. Boom. And now we're actually gonna get to the point. Okay, boom, I am building my second house. Second house already? Well, that's because the iron farm's over here and I want to be closer. I would also say that Straw Degree had the same idea. But, we're going to be getting to some pranks, because everyone loves pranks. Now, these are the first few, and, let me give you the backstory. So that'll take us back on this stroll over here to this little rail I built. All the way back to S-Town, aka Spawn Town, and to this crater in his build. This was Master's build, and what I basically did was I placed an observer with the TNT below it, and then a armor stand on top. And I had a video recorded of that I wanted to put in the video, but when he moved the armor stand off of it, it didn't explode. And I even tested this myself afterwards, and sadly, an armor stand being moved off an observer does not trigger it. But I basically had to run up while recording and place a block on there and get the heck out. And it blew up his little home. So that's what we're going to be doing back over here to Straw Degree. Except this one's going to be a little bit different due to the fact that Master retaliated against me, knew he did not want to get into a war with me. But they had a little bit of beef going back and forth, so he put little magma cubes under the carpet. And that was his prank. But me, I had to turn it up a level. And these three have stuff on them, but this one right here has an observer, and under it is TNT. So when he feels that these are hurting him, he's going to break the carpet, and probably break the carpet of all of them. And when he does that, he's going to set off a TNT, blowing up basically his whole entire house. Now, don't look at me as the bad guy, because we're actually doing a favor for this server. If you don't see how ugly this house is, then you need glasses. So we're definitely going to be taking that out. I have a few secrets. I'm not going to put this in a video because I don't want Master to know. But there's a few secrets that I know about this, which I'm going to put in future videos just to kind of get the pranks going. But this will be our first stage of pranks, and let's get to the rest. Okay, boom. So the last thing I took care of in this video was making this thing more automatic. I would guess you would say semi-automatic, because basically you come up here, click the button, water disperses out and washes away all the crops. They're not quite ready, I just planted them, so I'm not going to do that. But it washes them all to the end, the glass stops it, and eventually travels into this chest. By the way, I might need to upgrade the collection system, because this is kind of growing quite a bit. But anyway, I think I might have started a war. And we're going to get more into this war in the next video. But all I know is some things happened. And here's the clip of what happened. Okay, so it turns out that now that I've inspected the hole, by the way, when he saw this, when it blew up on him, he was like, "Wait, Tayden, wait, so Master just completely my chest is gone, everything I have is gone," and then he just sat here, dropped his head, and left the game, which allowed me to investigate the blast crater, and in the process, I found this. For some reason goes all the way down. It's very dark, and then if I put a torch down, you'll see has a chest. He's got a nice little cave going back here. But as for me and you guys, I know want to know what's in the chest. Now, I don't think he got his hand on diamonds. He's not that smart when it comes to Minecraft. So what valuable things could he possibly been hiding in this chest?